big time now. One step from the big game.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming
Arrive early. The first 15,000 fans in attendance get a red with a 12-finger. Don't miss out. DC Family or Wizards Dancers poster giveaway is coming up. All you have to do is come to the game and you're guaranteed to go home with your very own Wizards Dancers poster. DC Family, check out our upcoming home games for information on available tickets. Visit us online or stop by the ticket window. The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Washington Wizards stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Washington, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. Then it's MP. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Taking a look at Washington. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Pass to Portis. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that 3 in his career. He is something else from behind the arc.
Bay finds Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Middleton. Connick's free throw line for him tonight. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the basket is good. Edwards got 5 points so far.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Over Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Wizards. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Connaughton. For 3, Edwards sinks the triple. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good from Connaughton.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He added 29 points, and as you may have guessed with him, A lot of those were on the 3-ball. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Rogged in the pass to MP. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks have gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Edwards kicks to Kuzma. Lets a floater go. No good on that one. Great D that time from Portis. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his second basket.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Czar comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Corey Kispert's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Now, here's Kispert. Edwards, good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Poole against Lillard. Shoots over Poole. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from 3. To the paint. Here's Holmes. 1 second left. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. And will return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Baldwin, MP out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Czar in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point range, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Middleton right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for the Wizards. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Jacks up a 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Pins outside. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Coulibaly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bucks trail. Middleton looking it over. Connaughton sets a screen for Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th. And, of course, MP.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Connaughton sets a screen for Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Valanciunas finds Edwards. Oh, Middleton for 3. You can't get that one to fall. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Valanciunas has got his first points in this one. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right, the pass to Prince. With the floater. Washington with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Koulibaly, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Prince outside for 3. Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Koulibaly. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bucks trail by 3. Now Lillard. Prince outside. In the corner, right with it. Pocket 6. Over Edwards. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Holmes gets the screen from Edwards. Holmes kicks to Edwards. Over Wright. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 5-point Washington lead. Here's Lillard. He can't get it to go. MP getting it done for Washington. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Washington Wizards.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Bucks trail by 5. Game so far. Connaughton with it. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sarr. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A 3 from MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Here's Connaughton. For the lead. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Count that one.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
Wizards trail by 3. Close in, no stopping MP.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Lillard against Brogdon. Lillard bounce pass. Livingston, and he goes in for the dunk.
Love seeing Dame distribute the ball like this, showing how unselfish he can be.
Bay passes to Brogdon. Edwards. MP fights for it.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
White against Edwards. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Prince can hit. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Wright kicks to Lillard. Connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Bucks making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To take the lead. Good, another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Connaughton with the screen on Brogdon. Lillard with the bucket.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Wizards have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. And it's Lillard missing. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a little.
Goes up with a strike. And it's Lillard again missing. Washington's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And the basket by Edwards.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. All eyes on MP.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop it. So they just kept doing it.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Lillard. This one for three. Misses the three. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the center. Go-ahead bucket. Middleton's got 19 points.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've got this overtime period underway. Here's Lillard. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Bays checked in for Kispert. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that was huge right there, just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Poole, the pass to MP. Back to Poole. Buries it from outside.
The pressure is on, and Jordan Poole is ready for it. He accepts that responsibility. Coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Lillard, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon.
Lillard scanning the floor. From past the arc. Off target from downtown. And here's MP for 3. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Now, here's Lillard. Outside Portis. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
He kicks to MP. From downtown, MP drills the three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Valanciunas passes to MP. And good! He hits it again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. And I can't believe how many points he has. What a historic night for the franchise.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Pass to Saw. Buries it down low. Saw's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Saw. This rookie is fearless.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Lillard with a streak for Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss. And here are the Wizards now. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And what a response from these incredible fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it matters most. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Song. And Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard, right side. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Lillard against Brogdon. Brogdon gets a screen from Edwards. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. And it's blocked. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Middleton, second personal foul, third team foul.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 7. Here's Connaughton. Timeout called, the Bucks. There's 25 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton. Comes up empty down low. Here's Washington now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Kuzma finds Edwards. Brogdon outside. From the arc. Good! Another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
MP's an elite shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, I'm impressed.
Terrific win. Still 81 series. One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight.